Come on, motherfucker.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. You're live with Neve.
All right. So I'll bring you right back on, Irish. Sorry about that. Hey, everybody. Here you are. It's Live with Neve on the post-Turkey Day autopsy. We're here to talk turkey, man. We're here to talk fun. We're talking good news, bad news. We're talking about all kinds of stuff. Today, I'm going to be joined by my co-host, brother from another mother, the Irish, the Detroit madman. He'll be joining me shortly. I'm going to go through this wonderful little bit of news today. I know that everybody had a great holiday. Thank you for everybody who sent, regards and thought of me on their holiday. I appreciate it. I really had a nice holiday at home. And then I had a great dinner. I've got about actually more than a half of a turkey upstairs because it was just the two of us, but it was great. We had a really nice day. And here we are. It is Friday. I hope most of you have a holidays day and are hanging out at home, eating turkey, club sandwiches, all that good shit. And I hope it's excellent food. I like my turkey the second day. It's even better. The gravy and stuff gets better, man. It's just like me with age, I keep improving like a fine wine. I don't know. I'm like something that's improving. I don't know what, but here's some of today's world news. The Yanks are set to world clash with England at the World Cup. So they're going to be having the England's versus World Cup. The news is today could change global perception of American soccer. In other news there, Qatar officials censor live TV of an interview with a fan in a wheelchair. And in fun news, Mariah Carey has been mocked over her Macy's Day show. I haven't seen Mariah, but anytime she opens her mouth except to sing, I'm optimistic she'll come out with something that is like, I don't know. I'm talking Einstein's type brilliance. The woman she is amazingly intelligent. I think her IQ is like 160. She studies Greek literature, ancient Sanskrit texts, all kinds of shit. So, Mariah, you're in the news again. I don't know if it's good, but we're not here to place judgment or anything on anybody. We're just here to have some fun. And if you come in and you comment, please tell us how your Thanksgiving Day went. I know some people have great Thanksgivings. Everybody's sitting around the table, all warm and fuzzy. It's like a Rockwell picture. It's the kind of thing that, we dream of this crap. Oh, look at my hair. It's kind of really cool, ain't it? Look at that. I tell you what, man, I woke up out of bed and I'm here and I dragged Irish out of bed. He's up there in fucking Detroit freezing his nads off. And as far as news goes, I really like to try and do good news. And I guess the Mariah story, but here's one for you that you don't see every day. Martha's Vineyard has been gripped by a dramatic bank robbery. As if bank robbers, the dumb bastards, aren't everywhere we go. They're all over, man. In New Jersey, people do it. And I don't know, man, if I was a criminal, I would really think of other ways to steal my cash because banks are like federal crimes, blah, blah, blah. At any rate, if you're out there robbing banks, be careful. They're on to you out in Martha's Vineyard. Kind of thing that's funny about this, where the hell do you go when you're on Martha's Vineyard? The only thing I can think of is having a couple of those like super speedy, high-speed jet skis that do. Gina, good morning. Good morning, Toby. Keith, all right. Look at all this. Happy Thanksgiving, all you folks. I know you're probably feeling like I am, that turkey belly, little torpor. But I did get up. I'm here, and I'm thankful you're here. Toby, I hope you had a great day. Gina, it's good to see you. Thank you, Gina. I'm going to say some things I'm thankful for. the people who helped me on my trip to LA, friends, Gina's one, Toby, everybody who made my stay really nice and welcome. Thank you. I hope you have a killer week, and I hope to see you soon. There's some word that Doug DeYoung may be coming back to the States in January. I'll find and confirm that, but I will plan to be back out in LA. And while I'm out there, I'll go see him in Vegas. He's doing the Steve Vai thing. Good morning, Toby. Hey, baby. How you doing? I noticed when I got up, Toby, I saw you were like up and walking the catwalks. What's up with that? You just, are you at that age like I am where like 4 to 6 hours kind of holds you? I keep thinking that's the way. It used to be that way for me. I'd stay up all night, go to a job in the morning. At any rate, I'm glad you're all here. And I'm really, I'm glad a few of you are sitting home, I hope in the post-turkey torpor. And we're here for the post-Thanksgiving autopsy, which I don't know. We might have Sam Rourke joining us, but since we're just getting here and we're all gathered, let's bring on the Detroit Madman, see what's happening up in the Motor City. Here we go. Oh, man, I don't hear you. Hold on.
Well, my mic's unmuted now.
There we go.
Doing?
So what's happening, man? Oh, God, where did he go? He's left.
Man, I just keep getting kicked off.
Those damn production people suck. I don't know what to do with them. Slap them around. What are you doing over there? Don't make me get out of this chair.
This morning, I am still a fat bastard. I ate a lot of food yesterday. I got to buy some groceries for some friends. I got to take them some food, and everybody cooked for me. It was really cool, man. It was a good day.
Excellent. Well, I enjoyed seeing you playing with your band Friday. That was cool.
Big shout out to Genuine.
Look, a son of a bitch, man.
We had a blast.
Great tune, great fun. I like your guys that all seem talented and having a good time. And you, of course, it goes without saying. What can I tell you? So, what are you doing today? Are you coming back to work? Are you out hanging around, spreading good cheer?
Today is a bit of a business day, man. For those of you that know me, know that I've had kind of a fucking shitty few months, man. But I'm back on track. Time to get back into shape, get the business up and running, and again, we're gonna start pushing with the band. We're gonna start moving and shaking and starting to accomplish the things that we ultimately want to accomplish. Because there ain't nothing to it but to do it, man.
Yeah, absolutely. You gotta, make hay while the sun shines, and all those old folk tales that sometimes come true, amazingly enough.
It's
Work
time
hard.
to harvest, brother.
Hey, Susan Fine, good morning to you. Good morning to you and
Susan.
Pete up there on the Upper East Side, and she's just hanging out. Susan's got, man, I'll tell you what, a great fan, another person I'm truly thankful for that watches the show.
Susan says hi to me every morning.
Me too. If I get up and I don't see Pete, I'm concerned that something's wrong because Susan's been great. I tell you what, at Halloween, she makes the most amazing Christmas cards, or Halloween cards. Christmas, same thing. She used to work as a designer for a greeting company, and she has got some skills. Let me tell you, Lower East Side. Excuse me, I'm all confused where I'm at. Oh, God, I tell you, somebody's gonna drop me off in New York. They'll find me wandering half naked in a bathrobe. I'll look like that gangster, the Odd Father.
Isn't that normal for you?
It depends where I'm at. It depends what company I'm keeping.
Whether there's a robe or no robe, gotcha.
That's true. That's true. I don't know. I've kind of mellowed with age, though. All those fun things I used to do, like wander around and, I don't know, go on walkabout, driving cars too fast, too much blow, or whatever the hell it was. It caused the Naked Cowboy. Toby, everybody loves the Naked Cowboy, especially you ladies. And the Naked Cowboy, I got to tell you, man, the guy's getting long in tooth, but I will say this, he still looks pretty good. He certainly looks better than I do naked. So I guess he's actually got some hot chicks out there now. They have the Naked Cowgirls.
Well, we're
I didn't really want the Naked Cowboy on
around here pretty soon.
I want to have his girlfriend on, or his women, I should say. The women, show me the women, love. How much for the little one? At any rate, you know what, Susan? I'm going to ask you, as a resident of downtown and all that good stuff, you think you can hook us up with the Naked Cowboy?
Susan, you have a mission if you choose to accept it.
Susan, you definitely, I'm going to give you a task. You got to hook us up with the naked cowboy. Or the next time I'll do it the old fashioned way. I'll go up and draw for him liquor and whores. That kind of always gets somebody to come on board. Or
Right.
studs if it's a female. So again, I look at the news just for some. It's like there's not really much good news to say. Oh, I got to comment on this one. I hate people. Hey, Terry.
All right, Neil.
I don't get into people who rip on other people because of their color, their race, whether they're gay or straight or whatever. And here's a case. This is the most amazing bullshit I've heard in a while, and it ticks me off. They did a survey. It was a fairly large and broad-based survey, which, survey statistics are like the biggest form of bullshit half the time. There's lies, damn lies, and then there's statistics. This statistic says that 29% of people say anti-Semitism, is fucking allowable in the workplace. Pew. If you're somebody do that, well, Toby, you're right. He's never done one. But getting back to my main point, if you're the kind of person who doesn't like people because of who they are, please don't watch my show. Don't hang around here. Just go away, okay? I don't care if you don't like blacks, whites. I don't care if you don't like me. If you don't like me, you'll come on the show and you can throw darts at me or whatever. I don't care. You can turn this on your computer, take a picture and throw darts. But don't fuck around with people just because of their color, who they worship, how they dress, who they sleep with. I don't have to do everything to entertain the notion that people are basically good. And judging people as a large group sucks because you take all large groups, there's bound to be a high percentage of assholes in them. And when I see a post like this, it kind of ruins all that. This is the day after Thanksgiving, and we have to read this crap. I find it very offensive. And if you're that kind of person, don't come here because I don't put up with that shit. Toby, I've never seen him do an interview. I have seen him do them on New Year's Eve. I've seen him do an interview a couple of times over the past few years, always on local news. I think it would be great to get the Naked Cowboy live. And maybe what we're going to have to do is go down, do a live. I agree with you, Kim. I like all people too. But as far as what the kind of things people say, I'm not sure what you meant by that. A fucking man. Okay, I got it, Keith. I agree with you, man. I can't stand people who are just racist in any kind. Everybody out there wants to be given the benefit of the doubt. So, on Thanksgiving, that's my advice to everybody. Try to treat people good until they shit on you. At that point, you can chop them up into pieces, put them in the back of a trunk, and throw them in a chipper. Problem solved, right? What do you think, Irish? Are you frozen or just staring at me? I don't see you, man. You're locked up. I hear you cackling in the background. Let's see. We'll see if we can bring Irish back on. Oh, you missed the Macy's Day Parade. Well, it's probably on YouTube because apparently I have to go check, but I think Mariah had a nipple slip or something. Apparently, Susan, I don't agree with you about Trump on that. They say a lot of bad things about him, but the guy's got a family full of Jewish people, so I don't really buy that. I'm sorry. He may have his problems, but I don't think being a racist is one of them. At any rate, enough about that. I don't want to get in politics and get anybody upset. Here's an interesting, another happy day news thing is that, where is it? The people vaccinated are the majority, and they're the ones dying at the highest percentage post-COVID. That's another study with some statistics, which I think we should carefully go over. I don't know. We'll have to see. But I do know that if Gina wants to see the Macy's Parade, I think if you go on YouTube and Google Macy's Day Parade, Mariah Carey nipple slip, that ought to pull up something fairly interesting. I'm not sure if that's exactly what happened, but
there was a nipple slip.
I think so. She's in the news here on Drudge Report.
I pay attention to these things more.
I don't know. Amazon. Oh, this is the best news for all of us. Whatever faith, religion, there's one thing we all love is Amazon as far as buying shit for Christmas. Well, Amazon workers strike across the world. Can you believe this shit on Christmas? I just love it, man. Oh, what the creepy fucker who runs Amazon?
Oh God,
He's
man,
having
people
a
aren't gonna get their
meltdown.
goodies
Everybody's
delivered. They're
talking
gonna
about
come
how
to the
fucking
man.
stupid, what's his face? Elon Musk is, which I don't know about you. What do you think about Elon Musk? Do you think he's a racist, a terrible guy, and all
Elon
that
is the
shit?
man, dude. Listen. I mean, here's the thing about Elon. Say
Oh, you're breaking up a little
what you
bit.
might. Anytime Mariah Carey,
Yeah.
every spotlight, you have to be willing to accept a. They really let everybody kind of have it in the sense that, you know, weird thing. I don't really know what it is, but people's success, celebrate them for what they are, man. Mariah Carey,
I like
that
Mariah
you have
Carey.
made
I'll poke fun at her a little
your
bit, but the
way
girl's made a
into.
hell of a lot of money. And I have to say, that's, pretty impressive. The
I
girl's.
don't think anybody doesn't poke fun at Mariah Carey,
I
but
bet she pokes fun at herself and acts really
nothing ventured,
diva-like
nothing
just to see
gained.
if people will put up with it. Oh, so hey, Irish, do me a favor, mate. Log out and log back in. Your connection's dropping. Okay?
What's up?
Go ahead and log off and re-log in. I'm having some problem hearing you.
We're going in and out.
You're what?
Yeah, we keep going in and out.
Yeah, go ahead and I'm going to cut you off and have you come back on. Kick from studio. Bye-bye. I'll see you in a minute. Kick guest. There we go. I just kicked. I'd never done that. Kicked a guest off. I think the show would probably get more views. You're right, Sue. Amazon doesn't pay union wages, and they're not very good to their employees, from what I can read. And I have to say, the owner just creeps me out. They had him at the New York Adventurers Explorers Club. And, the guy's already got kind of a weird Dr. Evil vibe going on, no matter what he does on a good day. Excuse me. I came back with this cold from California, and now I've given it to my girlfriend. She's like miserable, and I'm still a mucus-based life form. Jesus Christ. It's getting crazy. But any rate, today's kind of a free-form show. How about you guys just hanging out? Tell me something that you're really thankful about in life. Just tell me some good news. Tell me something good that happened to you over the holidays. Just, for me, good news is having so many good friends. Everybody who watches the show. Susan is actually a witness to the show. I'm sorry. Susan, so does that mean that there was no nipple slip or any controversy for Mariah's show? There's some rumors out there that she was getting a lot of grief now. Let's see what they say about it. It's because of the lip syncing, they say. They said she really had a low energy lip sync. I don't know. She's 52 years old. Huh. She tried to become the Queen of Christmas as a trademark bid. I'll tell you, she may be a kind of out there, but the girl's got business sense. Her former husband, who purchased her for a real lot of mafia money, Tommy Mottola. That's a guy I want to have on the show. Tommy Mottola has done tons of good shit in the music industry, and he was once married to Mariah. There's a lot of books about him, and if you want to look into him, he's cool. Oh, Susan, that is just the sweetest thing you can say to anybody. And I'm thankful for you and Pete and your husband. And I'm thankful for all of you folks. I really am. The fact that you take some time out and come and hang out with me once a week, twice a week. It's great. My Google password's screwing around with me again. I changed it once again yesterday. We'll see. So there was no nipple slip. Well, damn. I can overlook a nipple slip, but I cannot overlook bad lip syncing. I mean, that's just terrible. So, okay, Rick. So you're proud of Joe Biden. You're happy. I like that. Okay. I think sometimes my sarcasm indicator doesn't go off, but I'll take it at face value. I know she was dressed appropriately. Well, I kind of like the idea of Mariah under the Christmas tree and her little nipple sliply type outfit. I don't know. Girls definitely, as they'd say in the 70s, man, the girl was stacked. I'm a horrible human for noticing, I guess. But, they say that we're all terrible perverts, all of us guys. So just face it, we probably are. We have a lot of fun, though. And I don't know. Everything you hear here is all based in fun. Since there's only a few of you here on this day, you know that it's all just hyperbole and fun and fuckery. Normally I'd go to a break, but we're over, and I'm just going to play some Sam Rourke for you. Since Sam couldn't come here, check out, this is her latest video. I know you guys have seen it before, but I just think Sam's great, and she's doing good things with her career. She's one of our longest running guests here. Was Fallon at the, did Jimmy play music, Susan? I didn't watch it, I confess. I was eating, and I was reading a book and reading while Annie was cooking aloud. And just chilling out. Had a really, really fine day yesterday. The weather, it was beautiful out. It was a bit cold, but I don't care. It's November, it's going to be cold. Oh, he did sing. I was wondering about that because he has talent, without a doubt. I do. I love Sam Rourke, and I'll say that anywhere. Me and Irish basically feel like if anybody's giving Sam trouble, we have the dream team ready to respond. Between him and I, we can both be in Nashville in about 10 hours, maybe less the way I drive. And we just love Sam. She is kicking ass and taking names. Susan, did he sing a song that he wrote that was a Christmas tune, or did he sing, what did Jimmy sing? He can be very talented, but sometimes, he's like too much. I don't know. I can't say anything. The guy's got a great show. He's very successful. He has a killer band. And who knows? One of these days we will have a killer band on the show. As far as I want this to grow, and we'll keep at it. I do envision in the new year some things changing. I definitely want to go to a format where we have a band live in a studio. And I hope to do perhaps 1 to 4 and per year, starting with that. And some of them may be live in different locations. My last trip to California, I'd hoped to do a show every day, but it was so hectic. And I also, I just had this horrible cold. I must have picked it up on the plane. It's still kicking my butt. I don't know if you can hear, but my nose is stuffy and my voice is hacky and but I'm eating good. Oh yeah, his band is great, Susan. The Roots kick ass. I love their drummer. He's a very cool guy, Questlove. And he's quite a scholar of music, which I always respect in people. I love people like that. I don't know what happened to Irish, man. He's disappeared. I'm going to, let's see if we can reach out to Irish. Here we go. Get out of there. Let's see if we can bring him up on the line 2. He's unavailable on, oh, that's bullshit. At any rate, I'm going to play some Sam Rourke for you guys. And let's listen to some great music. Some Sam. I'm sorry about that, people. I don't know what the hell's going on with this. Should be working, but it's not. So damn it. Okay, guys, thank you for reminding me. I was getting into the song so much, I was sitting here like the village idiot, bobbing my head, and didn't look over at the screen. That really blows. So I'm not sure why. I'm going to try something a little different. Let's see what happens when I try to bring it on. Okay, we're going to bring this back to the top. And since you were getting to hear it, I'm going to try and make it better this time. Let's see. Stop screen. We're going to present. We're going to go for a video file, and we're going to just choose the, we're going to choose the, okay, video file. No, that's not where we want to be. Share screen, and we're going into the Chrome tab. Sam Rourke. Guys, tell me if you can hear this now, okay? I'm going to be bringing it right back online, and let me know. I'm watching the screen. Here's a little Sam Rourke. We'll try this again. Can you hear it?
Come on now. Get on, girl, show now. Shake those hips down to the ground. Grab a PBR, let's get loud. Come on, clank, clank. Take another drink. Roll one, choke one, grab one, soak one. Come on, clank, clank. Take another drink. Well, I like my meal like I like my whiskey. Tall and strong and awfully frisky. Jack on one side, Jim on the other. Tell you what, playing down to another. Now crank, crank. Take another drink. Roll one, choke one, grab one, soak one. Come on, play, play. Take another drink, yeah. I'm a hell-raiser, stargazer. Have a real good time with a little bit of play. Take another drink. Roll one, talk one, grab one, soak one. Come on, play. Take another drink. And I ain't done yet. Now come on!
Those backup vocals. Jesus, good shit. All right. Well, you know what? That was so good. I'm going to play another one. Let's see what we got here. You're going to like this, I promise. It's one of my favorites. First song I heard her sing after Jolene.
Persuade. They tell you all the things. I was too scared to say. Maybe you'd love me, maybe you'd walk away. I wish I knew you'd screw my heart this way. You're finer than bourbon, make me sway like fine wine. And Kentucky back roads make me lose my mind. The curves in their edges remind me of you. When I sip on whiskey, I think of you. Couldn't make you leave her, you promised me someday. But I got tired of her calling you away. Go on to her arms, that's where you'll stay. And I'll find myself with a whiskey heartache. Finer than bourbon, make me sway like fine wine. And Kentucky back roads make me lose my mind. The curves in their edges remind me of you. When I sip on whiskey, I think of you. I watch this sunrise through some melting ice cubes, trying to block out my thoughts of you. My heart can't stop, you still make me swoon. And I wish I knew that you'd walk away. I wish I knew you'd break my heart this way. Finer than bourbon, you made me sway like fine wine. Kentucky back roads made me lose my mind. Curves in their edges remind me of you. When I sip on whiskey, oh, I think of you. When I sip on whiskey, I think of you.
About it, man. Is that not a great song? Jesus, God, the girl's good. We've got all kinds of stuff. You know, we're sitting here now that I'm looking at Sam's page. There's a few things I don't know if you guys have seen from her various shows. I'm gonna let her. This is a live song that she did, and this was at the Nashville Rising Song Winner, and she was number 10 in that. But that was 2 years ago, because by now her songwriting's gotten even better. It gets better every week, and I mean that. She's a fine young lady, and she's grits.
Originally from southeastern Kentucky. I can't even talk tonight. I'm from southeastern Kentucky, y'all. And I am from the foothills of the Appalachian Mountain. And this song came from a time when I didn't know if I was going to live or not. I was going to pick a love song that I wrote to do tonight, but then I just changed my mind. Just don't feel those songs. I had an overdose scare when I was 17. Some of you have heard my story before. I've been sober now 10 years. And when you're in active addiction, you know, sometimes you really don't have control over that need to get high. And even after my overdose scare, I was really scared to go to sleep at night. But I still couldn't stop using, even though I was going to die. It just didn't matter. So I knew that if that had happened, saying I'm sorry, I didn't mean it, God wasn't going to get me very far. And, you know, most addicts, when they pass, they don't mean to do it. It was an accident. So this is what I figured would happen to me, and I put it down to lyrics. This is called Digging Coal. Grew up in the mountains, Southeast Kentucky. Water runs fast across gravel roads, getting them on muddy. A dark low cloud hangs mean up there. The towers getting flooded. The pampers flow out, hell, the meth cooks slide. The baby's going hungry. Well, I lost my soul in the backwoods deep of eastern Kentucky. Doing all the things I ain't proud of. I ain't this lucky. I know I'll have to answer for what I've done, who I chose to be. Let them carry me away, send the chariots for me. 'Cause I've been digging coal from hell, Tennessee. Before I could even answer for half the damnation waiting on me. Some sins can be undone, and my soul got bloody. Send on my chariot, take mercy on me. Well, sold my dreams in pseudo-fed scheme. I let my soul lead me. As the life left my eyes, I could feel the devil inside. I just wanna be free. Tried to run like hell, and I couldn't escape the parts he had for me. Swing on, Lord, sweet chariot. I know you're waiting on me. Yeah, I lost my soul and hollered deep in eastern Kentucky. Done like things I ain't proud of. I ain't been lucky. No, I'll have to answer for what I've done. It's who I chose to be. I hope when I stand up there before you, you take a little mercy on me. Yeah, I was digging coal from hell, Tennessee. Now the leaves have turned to blush on now, and fall has come to stay. Take me out on a cooling board, Lord, that carry me away. Spread my ashes across the mountain tops, let me drift above the lake. Let the wind blow my spirit on, Lord, send the chariots, I'm awake. Yeah, I was digging coal from hell to Tennessee. Before I could even answer for what was waiting on me.
How about that, people? Jesus, that is great. That is an excellent song. I have to tell you, Sam, I'm just sitting here. I guess it's turned into the Sam Rourke hour. You guys still with me on that? Are you getting bored yet? I'm not. I think Sam's good. And we're playing some of her B cuts today. She wasn't able to join us, but while we're going through this, I've got some live video of them. I'm going to play Grits. Thank you, Gina. That is really an excellent tune. And I have another one coming up, and I think you'll like this. This is about girls raised in the South. Best breakfast, they say, is grits. Any rate, I'm not going to add any commentary to that. We'll stay out of the gutter today for Thanksgiving. Yeah, Gina, that is really cool. So here's Sam's Grits song. We're going to carry on with the Sam Rourke Family Fun Fest here. All right. Sam Rourke, Grits.
Sweet as her mama's iced tea. Got a bite like her daddy's Jim Beam. She's strong like the boots on her feet. Smooth as a rock skipping into the creek. She'll charm like a southern belle. Then raise some kind of hell. Tight lips unless you say that you're getting like Grady's creme brulee. If you want to run with us, Let's take a sip and saddle up. Grits, G-R-I-T-S. Girls raised in the South, yeah, grits, G-R-I-T-S. Your sweet potato pie's gonna shut your mouth, yeah, grits, G-R-I-T-S. Girls raised in the South, yeah, grits, G-R-I-T-S. Backwoods Johnny got the whole world talking about grits. She got pearls with her Sunday best, tight where it's right, making you feel blessed. Slow draw like molasses, gets your heart racing when she's shaking her hips. If you want no wrong with us, take a sip and saddle up. Grits, G-R-I-T-S. Girls raised in the South, yeah, grits, G-R-I-T-S. Your sweet potato pie's gonna shut your mouth, yeah, grits, G-R-I-T-S. Girls raised in the South, yeah, grits, G-R-I-T-S. Backwoods Johnny got the whole world talking about grits. Little holy water was sharp tongue with Southern girls don't take no grits. G-R-I-T-S. Girls raised in the South, yeah, grits. G-R-I-T-S. Your sweet potato pie's gonna shut your mouth, yeah, grits. G-R-I-T-S. Girls raised in the South, yeah, grits. G-R-I-T-S. Backwoods Johnny got the whole world talking about grits.
It's a good thing. I need to hire you, Gina. You want to move to New York? You want to move to New York? I think I need you on staff. Pardon me. I am still Fleming. What I was going to say is I don't know if California girls or Southern girls are better. I love all the ladies. And as long as you've got a nice disposition, nothing worse than a beautiful woman with a shit disposition. Lord have mercy. I do too, Gina. I have to tell everybody there I'm considering relocating and looking into it fairly seriously. I love it here in New York, but I also I see lots of opportunity in Los Angeles, so I'm just gonna leave it at that. I don't do anything real fast. I think speed is your enemy in most things that are fun. As we were talking about the Southern girls, when am I coming on the show? Rick, I love you, my friend, but the last time we did a show together, the numbers went through the floor. It was great fun. We talked good, but but I don't know what to tell you. Oh, no kidding. You are a grits then. You're a California grits. That's even better. I'm telling you. At any rate, all of you ladies are good. And I don't really, it's like people are people, As I said, there's nothing worse than anybody who's just got a shit disposition and they just don't like to be nice, I mean, there's times where none of us there's times where we shouldn't be nice. I've had people who say I'm a great guy. I've had a few people say I'm a real son of a bitch, and they're right in both cases. I do tend to speak my mind, and I don't like to hurt people's feelings while doing it. However, if you're an ass and you raise your voice and you start screaming at me, I'm going to reply not in kind, but all I can say is I've had a microphone in my hand for about 40 years. And if I want to rank on somebody, I could probably make them feel bad. Oh, Rick, I know, man. Oh, I love you, brother. I'm a sellout, man. I know. Who have I sold out to, Rick? Am I getting any cash yet? You got to look at my royalty statements, buddy. All I'm getting is letters from fucking Facebook telling me that I'm using a song I don't have the rights to when I own the damn thing. It's bullshit. The Neil Vannerty theme song is owned by me. My good friend Goombi Ortiz and my other friend, dearly departed friend JR, who engineered that wonderful intro, it was given to JR and then it was bequeathed to me. I have the whole record and I can play anything I want on it. And all I can tell you is if you'd like to have a copy of the Goombi Ortiz album that is part of the bass, I'll make sure you get one. It's a great album. There's some amazingly talented. Goombi, if you don't know, is the percussionist force majeure. He is an incredibly talented percussionist. He's been, I shouldn't matter. Oh my God, Vine, you're vetching at me. My gosh, my friend. You matter, man. You definitely matter, buddy. Oh, at any rate, what are you guys doing? Rick, what are you doing this weekend? You got any plans? You going horsing or riding what are you doing? I know Toby's out. Gina, you must have some killer gig you're going to tonight. I got to tell you, that's one reason why I want to come out there. I just want to be able to go out and hang out with all my pals out there and see all the great shows that are going on, Yep. I'm out of here. Uh-oh, he's mad at me now. Come on. Oh, don't do that. Don't get mad, Rick. Jeez. Any rate, no hard feelings for anybody. I guess he's stepping out. Well, I don't know myself this weekend. I'm going to sit here and look at the ocean, and I'm going to clean up this den of iniquity that's called my studio. I've been working on it. And what happens is I close the doors at night, and at that point, it makes babies. Things happen in the dark, You guys all know that. Nothing good happens after midnight. The fun stuff does, but whether it's good or not, I guess that depends on your expectations or your partner. At any rate, don't move to California. Well, I'm not. Let me say this, Susan. If I have it, ideally, I'll be able to keep my place here and go there. And that's really what I'd ultimately like to do. However, opportunity knocks, and a lot of people are afraid to go where the money is. And I'm not that guy. In fact, I have a passport, and if anybody needs a travel companion, I can take you and show you the world. At any rate, Susan, I hope you enjoy the football and all that good stuff. And I'm sitting here and we're dwindling down. So I hope everybody has a great weekend. Today's going to be a rerun on the live show. I have a friend of mine who's sick, very sick, was in the hospital, and I'm going to go visit him today. Other than that, I have a friend I'm supposed to meet for lunch after the show who's been a little under the weather. So I guess I'm going out and doing my good deeds for the day. Both of my friends are really great folks, and I hope they get better quick. So everybody have a great weekend. I'm going to put up some Sam Rourke here and let the show ride out, and I'll see you next time. Have a super weekend. I love you guys, and Gina, you'll have to catch me up later on who you're going out to see tonight. I know there's somebody good playing. I know that next Tuesday, I believe, maybe it happened. I think it did. Bernie Dressel was playing with the Vivino brothers at the Potato, and I was pretty bummed I didn't stay. That's the problem, is when I go to Los Angeles, there's so much good music on any good night. I just see a lot more opportunity for the kind of things I like to do. And I got enough friends out there that it's nice to have a support group of, just the people to go hang out with. And while I was out there, I was also really lucky. I got to see my cousin, who I haven't seen in 40 years. She moved to Los Angeles many years ago, and we've talked online occasionally. Oh, thank you. You'll send me the Thanksgiving parade. All right. Well, at any rate, I will see everybody next week. We've got some great Christmas music starting up. I'm going to publish later our list of guests. We got all kinds of good people. Phil Parlapiano. I've got Bunny. I just got a lot of our favorite people. So I hope you'll stick around, and I will see you next time. Thank you for watching Live with Neve. Thank you guys. I love y'all, man. See you next time. Bye-bye.
I can't believe it's been 4 months since your birthday. Now that I think about it, I never sent that card. But what you got going on Thursday? I miss your face and can't wait to hear how you are. Now I'm out of town and you're too far from here. I wish I could fly a little through the atmosphere. Dear starlight, star bright, have you seen my friend? Is she alright? I've got a message to send. Dear starlight, star bright, whoever's above, how do I forget the pain, but remember the love? Starlight, star bright, oh, I've lost my mind. Starlight, star bright, give me a sign. I can't believe it's been 2 years since you left the earth, babe. Should've stopped to smell the rose before it meant that you were gone. There's something that I never took the time to say. I'm feeling like a kid yelling wishes on shooting stars. Now I'm out of town and you're too far from here. I wish I could fly a little through the atmosphere. Dear starlight, star bright, have you seen my friend? Is she alright? I've got a message to send. Dear starlight, star bright, whoever's above, how do I forget the pain, but remember the love? Starlight, star bright, oh, I've lost my mind. Starlight, star bright, give me a sign. Starlight, star bright, first star I see tonight. I wish I may, I wish I might have the wish I wish tonight. Dear starlight, star bright, have you seen my friend? Is she alright? I've got a message to send. Dear starlight, star bright, whoever's above, how do I forget the pain, but remember the love? Starlight, star bright, oh, I've lost my mind. Starlight, star bright, give me